Many say it was an accident waiting to happen, and today it did. Two prison buses transporting inmates from Her Majesty's Prison in Fox Hill to court collided along the narrow Eastern Road early this morning, shutting down that area for at least 2 hours, causing major traffic blockages. Law enforcement officials moved quickly to secure the scene and deal with the injured. Cyan Thompson reports.
A major accident taking place on the Eastern Road involving a private Mack truck as well as two prison buses.
Just like a scene out of a movie, two speeding prison buses collided with a private Mack truck along the usually busy Eastern Road after 9 a.m. The incident forced police to aggressively deal with the situation with potentially deadly ramifications by blocking off all access to the crash scene. And within seconds, more law enforcement teams appeared to ensure public safety. Head of Serious Accident Response Team, Inspector David Lockhart.
This morning about 9:45 a.m. we had a traffic accident involving two buses, one driven by a police officer, the other by a prison officer. They were en route to the courts on Nassau Street conveying inmates for court. As they were traveling along Eastern Road, they had a collision with a Mack dump truck. As a result of that collision, the driver of the prison bus and the driver of the police bus both received injuries and were transported to Princess Margaret Hospital. The extent of the injuries are not known at this time. All of the inmates are accounted for, and we can assure the public that no prisoners at no time escaped, or was there any member of public in any jeopardy because of this collision.
Last year, there was a similar accident involving the inmates' usual transport to the local courts. What you're seeing is the fast-moving motorcade of public and contracted private vehicles used to redeploy and transport inmates to Bank Lane and the Nassau Street courts.
The prisoners were transported by police vehicles, and some members of we accommodated a few private buses, and they were escorted by police officers on the bus and by police vehicles and police motorcycles.
Lockhart was asked about the likelihood that the accident could have been a setup for inmates to escape.
I would not comment on this time. I would not comment on that.
Over the years, calls have been made to eliminate this mode of transporting prisoners. Meantime, officials are once again urging the general public to obey the sirens of security vehicles and ambulances. Motorists should pull to the side of the road to allow free access. Cyan Thompson, ZNS News.